Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video I'll show you how to add events calendar to your WordPress website. So we'll basically display a list of events that we are going to have, and we can display the name of the event, the name of the organizer, the date, details of the event, and a lot more. And then you can go ahead and click on each of the events and you can get the details of the event, and we'll be using a plugin for that. So let's get started. So here I am at the dashboard of my WordPress website. So let's go to plugins and click on add new, and let's search for events calendar. So here we can see a plugin called events calendar by the events calendar, and we can see it has more than 800,000 active installations, and it also has a good star rating. So let's go ahead and install that. The plugin has been installed, so let's go ahead and click on activate. And here we can see we have an option called events. So let's go ahead and create our first event. So let's click on add new, and this is just like adding a post or a page. So let's add the title of the event. We'll just name it design fundamentals. So the event will be about design fundamentals, and let's add a description to the event. So I'll just add some dummy text over here. So I'll just create some lorem ipsum paragraph, and let me just copy this from here and paste it over here. And then if you scroll down, we can see we have other options like the time and the date. So here we can set the start and the end of the event. So we can click on this and select a date from here, and then we can set the time, and then we can set the time and the date of the end. Or if the event is a full day event, you can select this option over here called all day event. I'll just change this to 4, and then we have the option of adding the location of the event, and then you can add organizers of the event. So you can just create organizers inside this option over here called organizers, and you will get a list of all the organizers over here. So I already have created this organizer called John Doe. So you can select those over here, or you can even add other organizers and type in the name, phone number, website, and email. I'll just delete that. In the same way, you can go ahead and do with the venue. I'll do that in the next event. So let's go ahead, and here we have the option of adding the URL for the event. So I'll just type example.com, and then we have the event cost. So let's type $200. Then let's go to the right side, and here we have some more options. So first of all, here we have the option of adding the tags. So let's add some tags for the event. We'll type design, and we'll also add web dev. These are the two tags we're going to use in our event. Now we'll be able to filter these events using these tags when we display them on our website. And then you also have the option of adding categories. So let's add a category, design, and here I also have another category that I have already created called programming. You can add different categories over here. Then here we have other options like hide the event from the event listings. So when the events are listed, this event will be hidden if we check this option, and then we can even feature the event. So let's keep it as default, and then we have some options according to the theme, and I'll just leave it all as it is. And let's set a featured image. So I'll just click on set featured image, and I'll just select one of these images from here and click on set featured image. So if you're not already uploaded your image, you have to go to upload and drag and drop your files over here, or select files, and then it'll be displayed in this media library. So let's go ahead and click on set featured image. Alright, so now let's go ahead and click on publish, and we can see that the event has been published. Let's click on view event, and this is how our event looks. We have the title and the date and the cost of the event. We have the featured image over here, the description, and some more details over here, and we have the tags. These are all clickable. So if I click on design, all the events with the design category will be displayed over here, and the same goes with the event tags. And then we have the website. organizer and the phone number that we had added in the organizer. And here we also have the option of adding to Google Calendar. So the visitor can go ahead and click on this button and add this event to their Google Calendar, and they'll be reminded of the meeting. Right, so let's add one more event and let's see how it looks in the list of events. So let's go over here, and first of all let me add a venue. So let's click on venues and we'll click on add new, and here you can add the title of the venue, description, and then here we have the complete address of the venue. I'll just add an example menu, so I'll just type Mumbai over here and the address 1234, city Mumbai, and country India, and I'll just leave all this as it is, and let's go ahead and click on publish. Right now let's go ahead and click on add new, and let's create another event, and for this we will give a title called Blogger Basics, and let's copy some dummy text from here. So I'll just copy this and paste it over here, and let's go ahead and set the date. So we'll just set it as 6th, and we'll set it to 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then we have the option of adding a venue. So let's click over here and we have this venue called Mumbai. So let's select that, and then we can add the organizers as well. So here we'll add another organizer, Mark, and we'll add some phone number over here, and then we have the event cost. So if you want to have a free event, then you can just type the currency symbol over here and then just type 0. So if you type 0, then the event will be considered as free. So in the cost section it will be displayed as free, and then let's go ahead and add some more options over here. So set featured image, let's select this one, and let's go ahead and select design, and let's add one more, blogger, and let's add blogger and theme as the tags, and let's go ahead and publish. Right, so let's view the event. Let's click on view event. So we have this event over here called Blogger Basics, and we have the date and the time, and we can see that the cost is set to free because we have set it to $0, and then we have the image, the description, and the details just like the other event. And then here we have the venue, and we can also go back to the other event over here. So this is the previous event. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the events and see how it looks. So let's delete all this, and let's go to our website URL /event, and here you can see all the events. So here we have the option of searching for the events. We can search for any event and click on find events, and all the events with that search term will be displayed over here. Right now we just have 2 events, so we don't need to search anything. And then we have the different display options over here. The first one is list, and then we have month. So this is how the event will be displayed in the month view, and we can see that on the particular date we have the event, and when we hover over it we have some details about the event, and we have the next event over here, and when we hover over this we have the details about that event. And then we also have another view called day. So this view is for the event that is happening right now. So no events are scheduled for February 2. So here we can see that today there is no event that is being scheduled, and we can go ahead and go to the next day. So February 3, we don't have any events on this date as well. So let's go ahead and click on the next day, and here we can see on February 4th we have this event called Design Fundamentals, and you can go ahead and click on this button called today to go to today's event, or you can even click on this date and you can select a date from here, and the events from that date will be displayed over here. So let's go back to the list view, and here we have all the details of the event, and here it is set to February 6 onwards. Let's set it to today. So now it says now onwards. So all the events from now onwards will be displayed over here, and we can even go ahead and click on any of these, and we'll be taken to that event page. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the settings that we have in the event calendar plugin. Let's go back to the dashboard, and here we have the list of tags. So here we can see all the tags are displayed over here. We can add new tags, and we can have event categories over here. So we have these 3 event categories as of now, and then we have the venues, the organizers, and we can even import events. And let's go ahead and take a look at settings. And here we have some settings for the events calendar. So we have some general settings like number of events to show per page, and we can even add the events to the block editor, which is the new editor in WordPress. And we can show comments, we can show custom fields, and then we have this option called event URL slug. So right now the events URL slug is /events. So let's go back to all events, and we can see that it says /events. This is the events slug right now. You can go ahead and change this to whatever you want, and you can even customize the single event URL slug. So if I go to a single event, you can see it says /event. You can change that to whatever you want over here. And the end of the day cutoff, it is set to 12 AM, and the default currency symbol, and we have all these options over here. So you can go ahead and take a look at some of the options and change some of them, and you'll be able to find out what it does. So let's go to display. So here we have the option of selecting the default style sheet used for the events templates. So you can go ahead and take a look at both of these and see how it looks. And then we have the option of showing which types of event views should be displayed, and then we have the default view, so it is set to list. Now if you know some HTML, you can add some HTML code before the event or after the event right here, and then lastly click on save changes, and all the changes will be applied to the event calendar. So that's basically how you add an event calendar to your WordPress website. So that's it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.